to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Mandelieu-la-Napoule, Part 2. This is a gorgeous destination on the French Riviera. It is a picturesque commune that captivates with its Mediterranean charm and rich history. I'm so happy to be here with you today. Situated in the Alpes-Maritimes department in southeastern France, this coastal town boasts a unique blend of natural beauty, cultural heritage, and modern amenities. With its golden beaches, lush greenery, and iconic Château de la Napoule overlooking the azure waters of the Mediterranean Sea, Mandelieu-la-Napoule offers an idyllic setting for residents and visitors alike. The history of Mandelieu-la-Napoule traces its roots to ancient times, with evidence of human settlement dating back to the Roman era. More on this later. The commune's medieval past is embodied in the Château de la Napoule, a fortress that has undergone various transformations over the centuries. Originally built in the 14th century, the castle has served as a defensive stronghold, a residence for renowned figures, and, in more recent times, an artistic and cultural center. Today, Mandelieu-la-Napoule is not only a destination for those seeking sun and relaxation, but also a place where history, art, and modern living converge to create a truly enchanting experience on the French Riviera. Mandelieu-la-Napoule's modern allure is complemented by its reputation as a golfing paradise. The town is home to several world-class golf courses, attracting enthusiasts to indulge in their favorite sport against the backdrop of the Mediterranean landscape. Sounds amazing. The Royal Mougins Golf Resort, for example, offers a challenging course designed by the renowned Robert von Hage, promising both seasoned golfers and novices an unforgettable experience amidst the stunning scenery. Additionally, the town hosts various events and festivals through the year, celebrating its cultural vibrancy and providing entertainment for locals and tourists alike. From the Mimosa Festival, highlighting the region's iconic yellow flowers, to music and art events, Mandelieu-la-Napoule invites people to partake in its lively atmosphere. As the town continues to evolve, preserving its historical treasures while embracing modernity, Mandelieu-la-Napoule stands as a testament to the timeless allure of the French Riviera. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about the history and importance of wine in France. France is deeply rooted in the traditions, innovations, and a profound appreciation for the art of winemaking. The cultivation of grapes and winemaking in France dates back to ancient times, with evidence of vineyards established by the Greeks in around the year 600 BCE. The Romans played a crucial role in shaping French viticulture. They introduced new grape varieties and advanced winemaking techniques during their occupation of Gaul, or modern-day France. Monasteries in medieval France became centers of winemaking excellence. Monks meticulously studied and improved grape cultivation and winemaking methods, preserving and expanding knowledge. Bordeaux, in southwestern France, became a renowned wine region during the 12th century. The region's reputation for producing high-quality wine grew, setting the stage for Bordeaux's global acclaim. The Burgundy region emphasized the concept of terroir, where the unique combination of soil, climate, and grape variety influences the taste of the wine. The philosophy became integral to French winemaking. Champagne, the world-famous sparkling wine, originated in the Champagne region during the 17th century. The method of secondary fermentation in the bottle, known as méthode champenoise, was perfected by French winemakers. The French established the AOC, Appellation d'origine contrôlée, system in the early 20th century, a pioneering classification that regulates and designates the geographical origin and quality of wines. France has stringent laws governing winemaking, emphasizing the importance of specific grape varieties, winemaking processes, and the geographic indications to protect the integrity of regional wines. French wines, including Bordeaux, Burgundy, and Champagne, have had a profound impact on the global wine industry. French winemaking practices and grape varieties are emulated worldwide. Wine is deeply embedded in French culture and lifestyle. It plays a central role in culinary traditions, social gatherings, and celebrations, reflecting the French appreciation for craftsmanship and quality. The history of wine in France is a narrative of innovation, craftsmanship, and the artistry of blending tradition with modern techniques, solidifying France's standing as a premier wine-producing nation. While we walk, we're seeing so many beautiful things. Also, while things like architecture may visually define a culture, certain intangible aspects, such as etiquette, play a subtle yet crucial role in shaping the essence of a society, as is notably evident in the rich cultural tapestry of France. Social etiquette in France holds a rich history deeply rooted in cultural traditions, shaping interactions and daily life. Politeness and formality are highly valued, reflecting a respect for others and societal norms. The French emphasis on manners dates back centuries, influenced by courtly behavior during the reign of King Louis XIV, and today proper etiquette extends to various aspects of life, from greetings to dining customs. The French prioritize proper greetings, including the use of titles like Monsieur and Madame. Handshakes are common, and it's customary to use polite expressions like s'il vous plaît, please, and merci, thank you. Meals are a social affair, and adhering to dining etiquette is crucial. This includes holding cutlery correctly, keeping hands on the table, and waiting for the host to start the meal. The French savor their food and engage in leisurely dining. Being punctual is a sign of respect in French culture. Arriving on time for social events, meetings, and appointments is essential. The French language has distinct formal and informal registers. In English, we only have one. Using tu or vous appropriately reflects the level of familiarity and respect in a relationship, even though tu and vous both translate to English as the word you. French people value personal space, and it's customary to maintain a comfortable distance during conversations. Close physical contact may be reserved for close friends and family only. A common form of greeting in France is the bis, a kiss on both cheeks. The number of kisses varies by region, ranging from 1 to 4. Make sure you know which cheek your kissing partner is going for so that you don't accidentally have a very close meeting. The French take pride in their wine culture as well, and knowing a bit about wine is considered sophisticated. When toasting, maintain eye contact and say à votre santé, to your health. Many businesses in France shut down or operate on reduced hours in the month of August. This is as people traditionally take extended vacations during this month. France is renowned for its fashion, and the French often prioritize well-tailored clothing. Dressing appropriately for different occasions is a sign of respect. There's also national holidays like Bastille Day, July 14th, which are celebrated with events, parades, and fireworks, offering a glimpse into French patriotism and cultural pride. In essence, social etiquette in France is a blend of historical customs and contemporary values, emphasizing respect, courtesy, and appreciation for the finer aspects of life. Because we are seeing so much French in the country of France, let me tell you a little bit about the history. The history of the French language is a captivating journey that begins with its roots in what else but Latin. Following the Roman Empire's conquest of Gaul in the 1st century BCE, Latin evolved into Vulgar Latin, laying the foundation for the Romance languages. Over the centuries, Old French emerged in the 9th to the 14th centuries, influenced by Germanic and Celtic languages. The Norman conquest of England in 1066 introduced Old French words into English. During the Middle French period, the 14th to the 17th centuries, French became the language of European aristocracy and diplomacy. The Renaissance marked a literary flourishing, with many iconic works. The 17th century Académie Française was established to regulate and standardize the language. French's prominence in diplomacy persisted, becoming the language of treaties. The 18th century Enlightenment further enriched French literature and philosophy. French underwent simplifications during the Revolution, and the 20th century saw global francophony growth. Today, the French language stands as a testament to its historical evolution and enduring cultural influence. Now, I have some fun facts for you about the French language. So, French is the official language of France, and its influence extends globally as one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. French belongs to the Romance language group, derived from Latin, as we talked about. It shares roots with Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. If you speak any of these languages, let me know in the comments below. I've always wondered if people who speak Italian and Spanish are able to understand each other. The French alphabet consists of 26 letters, similar to the English alphabet, with accents like a little flip up on an E or a flip down on an E, a little hat over an E, or a C with a little tail. French has historically been the language of diplomacy and international relations. It was widely used in treaties and diplomatic correspondence. The Académie Française, established in 1635, is responsible for preserving and regulating the French language, and it publishes the official French dictionary. With over 300 million speakers worldwide, French is spoken on every continent. The International Organization of La Francophonie promotes the use of French globally. French literature has a rich history with influential figures like Victor Hugo, Gustave Flaubert, and Albert Camus. French is renowned for its poetic expression. Many legal terms used internationally, especially in areas of diplomacy and law, are in French. Examples include, but are not limited to, cul-de-sac and voir dire. French is commonly taught as a second language worldwide. Alliance Française, a global organization, promotes French language and culture. French is known for its colorful idioms and expressions, adding flair to everyday communication. Some examples include c'est la vie and déjà vu. What's your favorite idiom or French expression? Let me know in the comments below. The French language, with its elegance and cultural significance, continues to be a global linguistic force. Now, let me tell you some interesting things about French people. Kissing on cheeks. Greetings often include kissing on both cheeks, which can be a surprise for those unfamiliar with this custom. Bread etiquette. It's considered impolite to place bread upside down on a table. It's a cultural superstition. Based on the idea that placing bread upside down on a table in France is known as pain maudit, or cursed bread. This belief is that placing bread upside down brings bad luck, possibly because it's associated with the devil. This superstition is not universally followed, and many people do not take it seriously. However, it is a quirky aspect of French culture that some may observe, especially in relation to it also being the bread that was reserved for the city's executioner. Closed shops on Sundays. Many shops and businesses close on Sundays. This is a tradition aimed at promoting family time. Red traffic lights. In France, it's legal to proceed at a red traffic light if it's flashing, indicating the intersection is clear. Punctuality flexibility. French social events often start a bit later than the stated time, and punctuality is somewhat flexible. Anti-McDonald's activism. France has a history of anti-McDonald's sentiments, with some citizens protesting against this fast food giant. La bise complexity. The tradition of cheek kissing, la bise, can be confusing due to the regional variations in the number of kisses and side starting. August vacations. Many businesses shut down in August, and it is common for people to take extended vacations during this month. After visiting France many times in the month of August, I can confirm that this is correct. Love for strikes. France has a reputation for frequent strikes, with various sectors participating in protest actions. Formality in addressing people. Formal titles like Monsieur and Madame are often used among acquaintances even, emphasizing politeness. Cheese variety. France boasts an extensive and diverse range of cheeses, with unique varieties specific to certain regions. Dinner time. French dinners tend to be a bit later, with some restaurants opening for dinner service at around 7 or 8 p.m. Secularism. France maintains a strict secular stance, evident in the ban on religious symbols in public institutions. High-speed trains, the TGV, train à grande vitesse, is one of the world's fastest trains, reflecting France's commitment to efficient transportation. Bread and wine priority. Both bread and wine hold significant cultural importance in French meals, often taking precedence. Formal language protection. France has laws protecting the French language, restricting the use of foreign words in advertising and official communication, as well as the amount of time that songs not in the French language can be played on the radio. Fashion faux pas. Wearing sportswear outside of athletic activities might be considered a fashion faux pas in some circles. Last but not least, the art of doing nothing. The French appreciation of the art of simply enjoying life is often seen in leisurely meals and relaxed social interactions. Now, while we are here, let me tell you a little bit about the French Riviera. Now, this is a tapestry of elegance and charm. Also known as the Côte d'Azur, the French Riviera is an enchanting stretch of coastline along the Mediterranean Sea, celebrated for its unparalleled beauty, sophistication, and cultural richness. Nestled between the azure waters and the rugged hills of the Maritime Alps, the region has long been a playground for the affluent and a haven for artists, writers, and discerning travelers seeking an exquisite escape. The French Riviera comprises iconic destinations like Nice, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and Monaco, each contributing to this region's glamorous allure. Boasting a sun-kissed Mediterranean climate, the French Riviera invites visitors to explore its charming coastal towns, picturesque harbors, and golden sandy beaches. The allure of this region extends beyond its natural beauty to encompass a rich cultural experience as well. Art museums, historic landmarks, and vibrant festivals dot the landscape, offering a harmonious blend of artistic expression and refined luxury. Whether strolling along the Promenade des Anglais in Nice, attending the world-famous Cannes Film Festival, or indulging in the opulence of Monaco's grand casinos, the French Riviera captivates with its unique blend of glamour, history, and timeless elegance. Now that we're seeing all of these beautiful buildings, let me tell you a little bit about the history and importance of architecture in France. France boasts a rich tapestry of architectural marvels that reflects its extensive history and cultural diversity. The country is renowned for its iconic landmarks, such as the Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Paris and a masterpiece of iron construction built for the 1889 Exposition Universelle. Another jewel in France's architectural crown is the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture that has stood since the 12th century. But beyond Paris, France showcases a wide range of architectural styles and periods. The Palace of Versailles, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, epitomizes the grandeur of Baroque architecture with its opulent design and expansive gardens. The medieval beauty of Mont Saint-Michel, a rocky island commune in Normandy, offers a glimpse into France's historical fortifications and religious architecture. Additionally, France is home to charming villages with well-preserved half-timbered houses, medieval castles, and Romanesque churches. The architectural diversity, from the classical elegance of the Louvre Museum to the contemporary Pompidou Center, makes France a captivating destination for those enchanted by the artistry and history embedded in its architectural treasures, many of which you can see as we explore this beautiful location. Let's listen to the waves. Wasn't that beautiful? Now, a little bit of history specifically about the Middle Ages in France. Spanning from the 5th to the 15th century, the Middle Ages was a pivotal period in the history of France, shaping its culture, institutions, and identity. During this era, France experienced significant social, political, and economic transformations, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's character. One of the defining features of medieval France was the emergence and growth of feudalism. Society was structured around a hierarchical system where kings, nobles, and clergy held significant power. The feudal system governed relationships between lords and vassals, establishing a connection of alliances and obligations. In the realm of culture, the Middle Ages witnessed the flourishing of Gothic architecture, with iconic structures like Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris and Chartres Cathedral, showcasing the grandeur of medieval craftsmanship. Literature also thrived during this period, marked by the epic poems of troubadours and the renowned chivalric tales of knights and courtly love. The 100 Years' War from 1337 to 1453, a protracted conflict between England and France, played a crucial role in shaping the nation's identity. The war spurred military innovations, including the use of cannons, longbows, and plate armor. It also fostered a sense of national identity among the French, culminating in the iconic leadership of figures like Joan of Arc. While the Middle Ages were characterized by challenges such as plagues, famine, and social unrest, they also laid the groundwork for the Renaissance and the subsequent chapters of French history. The legacy of medieval France endures in its castles, cathedrals, and cultural traditions, providing a rich tapestry for understanding the nation's roots. Okay, you talked me into it. Here's just a few more moments of that beautiful water. Now, there is no better time to talk about the history and different types of delights of gelato. So let's dig right in here as we explore. Italian origin. Gelato, this delightful frozen dessert, originated in Italy. It is often considered the Italian version of ice cream. Lower fat content. Gelato typically has a lower fat content compared to the traditional ice cream. It's made with a higher proportion of milk to cream, resulting in a creamier texture. Served at a warmer temperature. Gelato is served at a slightly warmer temperature than ice cream, making it softer and more flavorful. This allows the taste buds to perceive the flavors more intensely when they are not so cold. Rich flavor varieties. Gelato comes in a wide array of flavors, ranging from classic chocolate and vanilla to exotic fruit blends, nutty varieties, even savory options like olive oil or basil. Quite delicious. Less air, more density. Gelato has less air churned into it during the freezing process compared to ice cream. This results in a denser and richer product. Fresh ingredients. Traditional gelato is made using fresh and high-quality ingredients. Fruit flavors often incorporate real fruit puree, and nuts are commonly ground into a paste for an authentic taste. Storage temperature. Gelato is stored at a slightly higher temperature than ice cream, which contributes to its soft and smooth consistency. Healthier option. Due to its lower fat content, gelato is often perceived as a somewhat healthier alternative to ice cream. However, moderation is key in this aspect. Texture. Gelato has a silkier and smoother texture than ice cream. It melts in the mouth more quickly, providing a luxurious eating experience. Cultural. Enjoying gelato is not about the dessert itself, it's about this cultural experience. In Italy, gelaterias or gelato shops are cherished establishments, and savoring gelato is a social activity. But gelato has become a worldwide product. You can find it all over, from the US and Canada to many different countries in Europe, even to Thailand. What's your favorite gelato flavor? Let me know in the comments below this video. Whether you're a gelato aficionado or a newcomer, exploring the diverse world of gelato flavors can be a delightful journey for your taste buds. I hope you brought a snack, because now I have some interesting facts for you about olives. Olive oil production dates back to ancient civilizations such as the Greeks and the Romans. They used stone mills to crush olives and press the oil. Olive trees are known for their longevity. Some olive trees are believed to be thousands of years old, with one of the oldest olive trees being the olive tree of Vouv in Crete, estimated to be over 2,000 years old. In ancient times, olives were often crushed using large stone or wooden presses. Today, modern equipment, such as the hydraulic presses and centrifuges, are often used for extraction. Olive oil comes in various grades, including extra virgin, virgin, and refined. Extra virgin olive oil is the highest quality and is cold pressed without heat or chemicals. It tastes the best, and it's the best for you. The timing of olive oil harvest is crucial. Olives are typically harvested in the late fall to early winter when they are at their ripest. Traditionally, olives were hand-picked from trees, but today, modern farmers use mechanical shakers to harvest olives more efficiently. Olive oil is produced in many countries, with Spain, Italy, and Greece being some of the largest producers. Each region has its own unique olive varieties and flavors. Like wine, olive oil can have various flavor profiles depending on the type of olives used and the region of production. Tasting notes might include fruity, peppery, or grassy. Olive oil holds cultural significance in Mediterranean cuisine and beyond. It's a staple ingredient in dishes like salads, pastas, and other Mediterranean dishes. Olive branches and olive oil have been symbols of peace, prosperity, and victory in various cultures throughout history. Last but not least, some regions with a strong olive oil tradition, like Tuscany in Italy, have museums dedicated to the history and production of olive oil. Olive oil's journey from ancient times to modern day kitchens showcases its enduring popularity, versatility, and its role in both culinary traditions and health conscious lifestyles. Thank you so much for joining me in Mandelieu-la-Napoule, seeing all of the gorgeous things this town has to offer. So, in conclusion, Mandelieu-la-Napoule emerges as a captivating destination on the French Riviera, seamlessly blending history, natural beauty, and contemporary charm. Whether exploring the ancient roots of the Château de la Napoule, enjoying a round of golf against a Mediterranean backdrop, or immersing ourselves in the lively cultural events, this town invites visitors to savor the multifaceted richness of its offerings. As Mandelieu-la-Napoule evolves gracefully, it remains a testament to the enduring appeal of the French Riviera, where past and present harmoniously coexist for residents and travelers alike. For a more in-depth look at the French Riviera, as well as over 100 destinations all over the world, check out my Buy Me a Coffee tours, where you can explore all of these cities in real-time walking tours. All recordings are available to watch at your leisure in the links below this video. What was your favorite part? Let me know in the comments below. Happy travels! Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.